Welcome to Week 2 Power Rankings and Matchup Recap. Brought to you by yours truly, the Commish, here in Fantasy Gods 2020 Corona season. As is always, we get it started with the one and only unofficial beer sponsor. Cheers to you, fellas. Wow, what another week. A little spit there. Welcome to the show, fellas. We're going to start with the matchup where Yahoo gave 2 A+ in a matchup. I haven't really seen that before. Casey Lutz, A+. Aaron Jones and Ridley has 5 touchdowns combined. Changed his team name again. Casey Lutz. Let's see, what's your new team name? We've got, it was something with Scratch Austin. Now we're looking at Let's Go Joe. Love that. Joe Burrow on the roster. Top notch, firing on all cylinders, gets the dub over Chris Roper, who also gets an A+. Russell Gage and Scotty Miller proved to be the difference. Excuse me. Russell Gage versus Scotty Miller proved to be the difference. He did not start Russell Gage, and therefore he loses the matchup. Put up a great total score, top 5 tight end in Tyler Higbee. He's got 3 stud running backs. He's got a really good roster. He will not be 0-2 for long. Chris Roper, watch out for him. Auto draft assassins, managerials, really stepping up. Dominic with the grade of a B+, the Yahoo grade of a B+. Waller's 12 catches on Monday Night Football made that matchup look far and beyond farther away than it was. It was a close matchup the whole way through. He lost Mostert for a few weeks, so careful with what Dom's going to... Everybody pay attention to what Dom's going to do here on the waiver wire. But he did get that first W. Way to go, Dom. Kevin Cowman, he got a grade of a C. Still only fans. Don't really know what the team name is. Maybe change it. Maybe change your luck. I don't know. He's in trouble, though. Did not have a running back on the roster, scored 10 points. Going to need to build out the roster because Kelsey, Tyreek Hill, and Kyler Murray, they can't float the roster by themselves. They're going to need a little more. Now we get to me, Commissioner. Won again. Big surprise. A+. Yahoo gave me another A+ off the D- draft grade. People don't forget, outscored projections, another blowout win, yada, yada, yada. Yeah, Commissioner, 2-0. Chris Mansbach, D-. Saquon UC, Saquon IR. Sorry, injuries have been absolutely terrible. It was a miserable day on Sunday. So many losses, just really foul out there. And to lose your number 1 overall pick, I really feel for you. I will be offering you trades, though, so get ready for that. Just a little bit about his roster. Only had 1 non-Josh Allen touchdown, so second highest score was his kicker. It's just really piss poor, man. You're going to need to be better, and you lost Saquon, so good luck. Then we move on to the matchup between Allen and John. Allen scored an A+. Yahoo grade, gets the dub, loses his number 1 overall pick in McCaffrey. So we're going to see what he has to do as we move forward into this. Hashtag managerials, as he likes to say. Just Hunt and Carlos Hyde left for his running backs. So we'll see what he does. John O'Connor, Gasticki with the sticky. True Clash, early season standouts, came up 3 points short when he had Cam Newton as quarterback on the 1-yard line on Sunday Night Football and couldn't punch it in. Really just a tough thing to see. And he lost Devontae Adams for a few weeks. So we'll see what he does, where he can stay, how he can stay at the top of these rankings. Creech, A+, man. Well done. A+ on the weekend. Off-brand receivers like McLaurin and Robbie Anderson, paired with some chalk plays like Kamara and Nick Chubb. You put up a lot of points with those 4 players. So then you got Madison, another tough loss, man. Tough. Idiots. Really a great performance given his injuries. Premature celebration. Maybe he was just firing back. Maybe he's, just pissed off with the injury gods. I don't know. But he's 0-2, so that I do know. Michael Williams, He got a C plus grade. He did get a win just because he played the poopest player in the league in Grant Biglin. He had no big numbers. He had one touchdown on his entire roster, but he barely broke 100, and that's all it takes to beat Biggs these days. And Biggs, on top of drafting less than promising rosters, you've already lost Sutton, and Julio Jones is down with a hammy. Is it time for a rebuild? I think so. Dumpster's kind of on fire. Don't have my other beer. Drank it just a second ago. So let's just jump into these power rankings. What do you say? All right. In 12th place, I think you guys probably have already put this together, is Grant Biglin and the Texas Teabaggers. I don't even have to explain it. 11th, Kevin Cowman, OnlyFans. You're still 0-2. You're going to have to get a win to move up. So let's just put it together. One weekend. Just like the Bengals. Put it together. All right. Michael Williams mixing it up. Put you in the 10 spot here. I know you have one win, but I just don't see anything on your roster, and you score one touchdown. You're gonna get the 10 spot, man. You got to be better. Madison, you're 0-2, but I feel for you with the injuries. I know when they come back, you're gonna be a good team, so I can't drop you below even a guy that has a win. So you got the 9 spot. Chris Mansbach, you lost Saquon. Not impressed with your roster. You drop all the way down, man. You're in the 8th spot. Chris Mansbach. Saquon, you see. Might want to change the team name, too, because he's out of here. Chris Roper, Auto Draft Assassins. You're 0-2, but I really like what I see. I think you're on the up and up. You're probably going to be cracking that top 5 as soon as you start. I mean, you're putting up big numbers, so we'll see. Dominic, I got you at 6 here. You're 1-1 on the season. You did get that first win, so you're moving on forward. Stephen Creech, I got you in the top 5, man. I got you. Bo Lightning, 2-0. Great start to the season. Don't know really if it's your team still or if it's the computer's team, but you are 2-0, so gotta represent. John O'Connor, Gesicki with the sticky, 1-1. Got you ahead of Creech. Like your roster as a whole. You got some gaps to fill. You're probably going to need to score a lot of points. I mean, so far this season, 130 is how you're in contention for a win in this league. Alan Shukusky, Mike Hunt hurts. Lost McCaffrey, so you're going to have to make some managerials, but you got the number 3 spot. Number 2, still locked up by CD's nuts. Kamish's team, A+ grade back-to-back weeks. Not the highest scorer in the league. That belongs to the number 1 spot, but I do feel like I have probably the best roster, but I haven't scored the most points, so I can't give myself the nod there. Casey Lutz, Let's Go Joe. Everything about your roster I love, so number 1 spot. Congratulations. And there you have it, folks. The power rankings for week 2 going in. I love the participation in the league. I would love for all of you to give me feedback on these rankings. Shit on them if you must. Whatever. OBJ's into it. So am I.